Jessica Frost-Ballas here with a video for Honeybee Stamps. Today I'm sharing a sweet die-cut Valentine's Day card using products from the new Vintage Love release, so let's get started. First, I'm creating a textured, dry embossed background using the Climbing Roses layering stencils. I want to see both layers of the stencil, though I want the roses to be more prominent in the dry embossing. So I take an A2 panel of white cardstock and place it behind the two stencils. The rose layer is on top, followed by the greenery layer and then my A2 panel. I use an embossing rubber mat and my usual die-cutting sandwich and run it through my Big Shot. When I remove the stencils, you can see both layers dry embossed onto my A2 panel. But if you look closely, you'll see that the roses are much more prominent and stand out more than the greenery layer. You can definitely still see the greenery, it's just not quite as pronounced, and I really like the effect it gives. Next, I die-cut all the layers of the Lovely Layers Lovebirds die set from a pale aqua, dark teal, peach, black and white cardstock, and the Birdcage from the Lovely Layers Birdcage set from metallic gold cardstock. And because I have a nosy kitten, I start by adhering all the tiny die-cut pieces of the bird to a piece of low-tack tape so they don't get lost. Then I blend Salvage Patina Distress Oxide ink over the edges of the bird's bodies. I darken the shadows with the little peacock feathers. And on the tail, I blend peacock feathers and Uncharted Mariner Distress Oxide ink for even more contrast. Then I blend Saltwater Taffy and Tattered Rose on the peach heads of my lovebirds. I adhere the birds together with HG adhesive and liquid glue. Each of the Lovely Layers die sets has a great downloadable layering guide on the Honeybee Stamps website, and the dies also have matching edges and curves to help you line up things correctly. Once I finish assembling the body, I use Y11 and Y13 Copic markers to color their beaks and feet. Then I adhere the beaks, eyes, and feet to the birds. I also adhere the decorative bottom detail of the birdcage using A2G adhesive. Off camera, I stamp and heat emboss a sentiment from Lean on Each Other onto black cardstock and die cut it with the coordinating die. Now it's time to assemble the card. First, I lightly blend Tattered Rose Distress Oxide ink all around the edges of my dry embossed A2 panel. Then I splatter the panel with gold metallic paint and let it dry. Once the panel is dry, I adhere it to a top folding card base. I add the birdcage and sentiment with liquid glue and the birds with HG adhesive. Off camera, I add accents with a white gel pen and a little Nuvo crystal glaze to their eyes and beaks to finish my card. And that's it. You can find more information on the products I used in the new Vintage Love release in the YouTube description below. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I'd love for you to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Be sure to subscribe to the Honeybee Stamps channel for even more crafty inspiration. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, have an amazing day and happy crafting. Bye!